Moo! Hi chat, how's it going? How you doing chat? How you doing? Oh my god, my computer is laggy. I need to restart it. Probably not now though. Probably not now. Thankfully, I'm not doing anything intensive. How's it going, everyone? How's the cattle? Thank you for the head pats. Spindle! Congrats on being first. How's it going? Hi, 2J. Oh, I know I saw Ada in there. Hi, El Gato. Hi, Aaron. How's everyone doing today? How's the cattle today? How you doing? How have you been in the past 14 hours since I've last seen you? Damn, dude, you guys are getting spoiled from me recently. I'm streaming during the day. I'm streaming like back to back. I kind of want to just keep streaming before I go because I won't be seeing you guys for a while. Just out of a sauna, so feeling fresh. Oh man, I don't know if I'd like a sauna. I always kind of wanted to do it though. It must feel refreshing. You're right, running on no sleep. How come you didn't sleep? I slept. I didn't sleep much, to be honest. Only slept like 6 hours. I guess that's not bad. You had like 7 hours of sleep minus like, I don't know, an hour or two. Because I can't sleep one whole night. I'm at work as usual. Finished Yakuza 3 last night. I cried really hard. Wow, how long did it take you? Was it that good? For the vacation? Yeah, I'm gonna go on vacay literally tomorrow. 12 hours from now. More like 14 hours from now. I'll be waking up and leaving to the airport. Yes. Is it your favorite Yakuza? How does it rank to the other four? I know you kind of gave me a ranking earlier, but now that it's done, what are your final thoughts on Yakuza 3? I gotta play through those games at some point. I have Yakuza 0, 1, and 2. Maybe I can give those games a whirl again. The only comment was rough on hard, but it got more enjoyable. Story is amazing. Is it better to play on a easier difficulty then? But yeah, tomorrow, chat, I have to go. I'm gonna go to Flo Rida with Wusi and Bree. We're gonna go to a wedding. One of my longest and bestest friends is getting married, so that's exciting. We're gonna be going to that wedding on Friday. We'll be gone from Wednesday tomorrow till Tuesday. And we get back on Tuesday. We leave tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and we come back on Tuesday like at, I don't know, 10 or 11 p.m. So we'll be gone for a while, and then Thursday I'm gonna need to recuperate for sure. So about a week and a half, more like a week and a half than 2 weeks I'll be gone. Don't let Lucy pet the alligators. Lucy would be terrified if she saw alligators. She's so scared of them. Me as a Floridian, basically, you know, this is no big deal. I could just ignore them. Yeah, you don't mess with them, they're not gonna mess with you. Also, you probably won't actually see any gators out there. You only see them if you live out in the woods or go to any lakes. You do got to be careful if you live near any lakes, but you know, just don't live near any lakes and you're good. You got a suit for a wedding? Not exactly. I picked out an outfit today. I went through my closet. I'm doing a nice standard, you know, white button up with a black tie and black pants. I don't have like a suit, and considering the fact that the wedding is going to be outside, and according to the weather app, it is going to be 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Not including humidity, which Florida is known for. I decided I don't need to wear a whole suit. I don't need to wear a suit jacket. I'm good. I'll just wear the button up. Oh, I need to make sure I wear undershirt. That'd be important. So, yeah, that's gonna be a blast of heat and pain. Probably, but I stuck with it right now. Ranking is 0, Kwame 2, 3, and Kwame. Oh, okay. 0, 2, 3, 1. Nice. Not bad. Story's better than the Kwame 2s, but gameplay and Majima for Kwame 2 was a lot better. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that they should have also remade Yakuza 3. Because I think Yakuza 4 and on, they don't really need a remake, and it's all good. Oh, hi Koi. I don't know if I said hi. Hi Koi. How you doing? But yeah, so this is my last stream for a week and a half. When I come back next Friday, I need to double check, but I should be playing Elden Ring Night Rain because that's when it comes out. It comes out next Friday, and that'll be my return stream. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard good things from the people who actually played it, and we'll be back to the world of Elden Ring. I'm gonna do a collab with a couple of others. I don't want to say for sure, you know, in case it doesn't happen, but I'll be doing an Elden Ring collab when I get back. But no streams for a week and a half. So one more stream for the road. I'm EP still, just finished the first major boss in 9 souls. Ooh, and then you got to meet Kaofu, the kitty, the chubby kitty. The Kwame dream would be amazing. Sadly, I don't think that's ever gonna happen at this point. Oh, well, I mean, they are remaking and remastering some other random Yakuza spin-offs. I don't know. The Yakuza team is on crack, man. They're just doing one game after another each year. I know it's a lot of recycled content, but that's still fucking wild. It's still a lot of work. But yeah, so today is gonna be my last stream. I should get started right away because I need to cook in about 2 hours. I have a haircut appointment in 3 hours. 4 hours. No, wait. Shit. I need to start cooking like in an hour and a half. And then my hair appointment is in 2.5 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, I gotta make this quick. I was gonna do it tonight, but like Woosie's gonna be streaming tonight, and I should probably spend tonight packing and making sure I got everything. I thought about doing that first. And like I already picked up my clothes. That's what I did earlier today. I picked up my clothes. I just haven't actually packed it yet, but I know what I'm gonna wear. I got all my clothes like situated, so I just need to go pack that shit and I'll be good to go. I'll do that tonight. Also, I really fucking hope I don't take 2 hours to build this GameCube controller. Gorgeous beefcake, who me? I'm waiting to get 7 for Ichiban and the RPG gameplay. Yeah, I wonder if I would like the RPG gameplay. I normally don't like turn-based combat, but from what I've seen with 7, I think I might actually like it. Alright, chat. Let's get started. Let me move you over here. I had chat over here. So, look, it's back. We got the handcam stream. If you guys like me doing the handcam streams, I will do more often. I don't plan on like continuously modding controllers. Maybe I will, if I had to. So yesterday, right, we modded the N64 controller. It's to my left. I don't feel like unplugging it. But I modded the N64 controller. We added Bluetooth to it using the 8-bit Doom mod kit. We got it working. It wasn't too bad. It took me like an hour, but that's because I'm an idiot. And then like the other hour after that was figuring out how the fuck to get it to work on my Android device, on my Retroid Pocket 5. And long story short, apparently Android doesn't support native Bluetooth Rumble, which is dumb. I want to see if I can figure out a way around that, so that way I can play with the Rumble pack. That's kind of part of the reason why I got an N64 controller. But since I was out modding the N64 controller anyways, and I bought it, I decided I should buy a GameCube one as well, because I'm like, fucking why not? I have, I shit you not, I have 7 GameCube controllers. 7. 3 of them are very old. Actually, I think I have more than that. I think I might have like 10. Yeah, I have 9. I have 9 GameCube controllers. So I was like, fuck it. I got spare GameCube controllers. I can just mod one of them to have wireless Bluetooth. I'll use it whenever they make a new Smash. I'll use it for that. And if I ever decide to play Smash again, I can do that. It'd also be very convenient if I ever decide to play Rivals of Aether. I can use a wireless Bluetooth controller. It'd be so much easier than using the Wii U gamepad. As you can see, this is a really beat up, dusty ass, dirty ass GameCube controller. It's pretty fucking gross. So I got alcohol here to try to clean it up. I also have like paper towels and Q-tips. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna mod this bad boy. We're gonna take it apart, clean it, and mod it with the 8BitDo Bluetooth mod kit. They also sell one for an NES controller and a Super Nintendo controller. I don't own any NES controllers. I do own an NES, but no NES controllers. So I'm not gonna do that. And I do own SNES controllers, but I only own 2 of them, and I kind of rather just keep them as is. Plus, I didn't actually show this yesterday. 8BitDo, the same company, they also sell this bad boy, the 8BitDo gamepad Bluetooth controller. It was an 8BitDo SN30 Pro. They sell one that doesn't have the analog sticks, and they sell one that does have the analog sticks. They also like they don't sell this color anymore. This is like really faithful. Like it feels almost identical to a Super Nintendo controller. This is if I'm ever playing a Super Nintendo game like I did with Star Fox or Mario or anything, I'm using this controller. It's great. It's got L2 and R2, the joysticks. It's like it's modern controller. It's Bluetooth. It's great. I love this thing. It even has the it's even got the concave and like convex buttons right here. These are the convex ones. The Y and X and the A and B are concave, just like the original Super Nintendo controller. And then obviously it looks like one. Sadly, they don't sell this color wave anymore. I assume because they'd get fucked by Nintendo. I don't know. They did sell also the European one, which was European/Japanese one, which instead of purple and light purple, they had the colors. It was like the Skittles. You had red, blue, green, yellow. I don't remember the order. I never had one. I actually tried to get one of those like through like AliExpress, but I got fucked every time and kind of scammed essentially. Don't worry, I got my money back. It's okay. They sell them for eBay for like $100 fucking, and I'm like, all right, never mind. I'm not getting a second one of these. Maybe eventually in the future I'll just get like they sell a transparent purple one of this, and maybe I'll get one of those if I ever want a second player. But yeah, this controller is awesome. I love it. So I don't need to mod a Super Nintendo one. The option is out there. I want to see if I can get an NES one to play NES games, but maybe I'll probably just resort to the 8BitDo one. Let me read chat. Sorry, I had to explain everything. I'd lose my train of thought if I didn't. So far I'm liking it. Oh, Night Souls. Hitboxes are BS and the attack timings seem random. Yeah, once you get used to the attack timings though, like they all have a pattern, so you'll get used to it. Still shows my body. I don't want you to see my body. There we go. I had to push my monitor back. But I'll treat it like I do with Liza P. Focus on parry and use talisman. Yeah, parry and talismans are very important. I like the upgrade to the talisman system that lets you do it automatically without holding the button. I recommend that whenever you get that power up. OP. Mercer as a dub voice. Did you play Yakuza in English? I feel like I can't do that. That game is so inherently Japanese that I feel like I have to play it in Japanese. No other game I'm like that with, but with Yakuza or any games that take place in Japan, I feel like I'd have to hear it in Japanese. Going from variety to only modded controllers from now on. I mean, if I do other like mods and stuff, maybe I'll do it on stream so you can suffer with me. I talked about modding my 3DS. Not like physically, but like hacking it, basically. Hacking my 3DS and then streaming it. So maybe whenever I do that, I can do that on stream. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of like doing this. It's kind of fun. Because I will do this on my own time, so I might as well, you know, stream it. You know, it'll be fun. The European version is objectively better. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Incorrect. I like the purple. I'm a big fan of the purple. Got the purple controller. Is it played with Japanese only? I've heard the dub from the 2005 version. Oh yeah, that's not great from what I understand. The original dub of Yakuza 1 is not great from what I hear. Or great, depending on your point of view, I guess. Do you think there's any controller mods you'd like to see but haven't? I don't know, honestly. I kind of just wish they sold some of these as actual controllers instead of me modding them. I would prefer that. You ever try Wii controller and SNES Mini? No, that sounds awful. I do have an SNES Mini somewhere in my room. I actually do have it. I wish I got the NES Mini. I really wanted one. I really did, but I could not get my hands on one. If anything, so that way I can have NES controllers that are faithful. Maybe I'll just buy the Bluetooth Nintendo NES controllers if they ever go on sale again. Maybe I'll just fucking do that. I decided to mod the N64 one because the joysticks on the N64 are kind of iffy. But yeah, the OG PS1 dub isn't friendly. Also, some of the VAs aren't good. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. There's people that do outer shell customizations for these that look really pretty. I only kind of looked around a little bit. Maybe in the future, if I find one, or if I really want to, I'll like mod the Bluetooth GameCube controller and change its shell completely to have something completely custom and cool. I'll think about that one. I don't know if I will or not, but I think that'd be really fucking cool. There's some really pretty ones. But for now, we got this GameCube controller. So yeah, this is my old original GameCube controller. I have 9 GameCube controllers. 3 of them are original GameCube ones. 2 of them are black. 1 of them is purple. And this is the only purple one I have. I also have 4 brand new-ish. I say 3 of them are brand new. 3 of them are unopened brand new GameCube ones that I had planned to have whenever I had friends over to play Smash, because our friends love playing Smash. We played Smash like all the freaking time. But the COVID happened, so like I basically never got to use them. It's just kind of a bummer. I thought about modding one of those. But so here's the thing, chat. I still have the Wii U GameCube adapter. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It says Wii U. I'm a real Nintendo fan. It still works. I could actually just use this to play my games. It actually works pretty flawlessly on Android to play Dolphin. But I like the idea of having a wireless one because then I can play on PC much easier and it's much more compatible. Getting the drivers and shit to work with this fucking USB GameCube controller adapter is a pain in the ass. I've done it once and I never want to do it again. Oh my god, it was awful. Doing this Bluetooth mod will save me a lot of trouble. And if I'm ever playing like Melee or Brawl, I can still connect this to my Retroid Pocket. It works fine. I can plug in 4 GameCube controllers, which I have. This is my GameCube controller right here that I normally use. It's pretty dirty now. This controller is 10 years old. I hate that this controller is 10 years old because I consider this like a newer controller, but this is pretty beat up. I had a rarity sticker on here, but it got so fucked up. I should really take it out and clean it, but I kind of just like the remnants of the rarity controller. Adds character. It adds character. Below, you can kind of see rarity, but not really. You can see what was there before, which is the Smash 4 logo right there. So this is a Smash 4 Wii U controller. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I thought about modding this one, but I decided of all the GameCube controllers, I was gonna mod this one because this one's the most beat up and busted. I could use some of my other older ones if I wanted to. That could work, but I don't need to because they're in okay enough condition. This is like, as you can see, this is really bad. This joystick is fucked up. This is like this is probably fine, but this joystick is like super bad. It's like coming off the edges. Like it's disgusting. It's pretty fucking gross. The mod kit comes with brand new joysticks with Hall effect sensors, which means there won't be any drift, which is super cool. So I was gonna replace the joystick. I thought what would be cool if I could mod my Wavebird controller. I have 2 Wavebird controllers, and I thought it'd be really cool if I can use the mod kit on the Wavebird. Sadly, you can't. Not really. The biggest issue, here, let me unroll this GameCube controller. I looked this up beforehand to see if it was possible. So, the problem between for modding this is apparently the start button is slightly in a different spot. You can kind of see it here. It's lower than it is on a normal GameCube controller. Because of that, you cannot use the 8-bit do mod kit on a Wavebird. You can if you solder like the board and like you do some soldering. I didn't look too much into it, but I saw the word solder and I said, I'm fucking out. I'm not doing that shit. I don't have the equipment. I've never done it before. I'm just gonna mod this one. So yeah, I really wish I could though, because that'd be fucking cool. I love this Wavebird controller. Oh man, this controller's great. It's actually in pretty good condition compared to like my other GameCube controllers. I think the only issue though is it kind of didn't work last time I tried to use this controller on a GameCube. But yeah, I missed this. If you don't know what a Wavebird controller is, it's the GameCube controller but wireless, and this was kind of fucking cool because back in early 2002 you didn't have wireless controllers. Dreamcast wasn't doing that. Sega was out of the competition by now. Xbox wasn't doing it. And PlayStation wasn't doing it. And then Nintendo did what the others don't and actually made a wireless controller. It was like the first ever one, at least like of the major companies. And it's super fucking good. I love this shit. It required 2 AA batteries though, and then it kind of cost a lot of batteries. Kind of pain in the ass. But I love this thing. It's so cool. I wish I could mod it, but I can't. Without further ado, chat, let me fucking get started. Wait, this is the answer. Here it is. GameCube one. Hi, Dark. Hi, Shiro. Shiro nya. Solder is tasty. What's the band name for this remix? Oh shit, what song was it? I can go back. I can tell you. Just tell me what was the song. But the thing as well, I could still use it for my Dolphin, but I cannot seem to get it to work on my Steam games. Yeah, if Dolphin supports the adapter natively, that's why it works so well on my Android device. In the Dolphin app, if you select it as a device, it'll automatically do that shit, which is fine because I only need it to work on Dolphin on my Android device. But if I want to, you know, use the GameCube controller for other games, I'd have to do I'd have to like install drivers and shit. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go ahead and do this. I still got my knife from yesterday. Don't watch other cows, chat. This is not a warning. This is a promise. Anyways, let me go ahead and open this up. Can't wait to cut myself. I wish I knew what happened to my box cutters. Or the fucking scissors, even. Aha, here we go. So yeah, what do we got? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is a FPC PCB? What the fuck? I don't know what that means. Alright, what do we got? We got instruction booklet. It says go fuck yourself, I think. Oh no, that was the N64 one that said that. Does it tell me what I have? It doesn't! It doesn't tell me the kit! How do I know what I have? Oh, this is how you install it. I don't care about that. This is what I care about. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Please handle with care. 8-bit dude is not liable for any damage. Oh, I don't have fucking damage it. All right, chat. We got. Oh shit, we got a lot of things in here. Ugh. I'm a little scared. We have our motherboard, I think, or PCB, not motherboard. I don't know. I don't even know what PCB stands for, chat. Don't even ask me. Is it personal computer board? I actually don't know what PCB stands for. Anyways, this is the PCB. Screwdriver. Ooh, we got our C-stick. We got a brand new C-stick. We got... I don't know what this is. That looks scary and very important. I don't know. I don't like that. We got our thumbstick. Yay. And a USB cable. I'm scared. Also, doing this mod for this GameCube controller is probably going to be a lot fucking cheaper than buying the $50 GameCube controller that they're going to be selling. It doesn't come with the extra buttons like the GameCube will, but I also don't need those buttons. Ew, this looks disgusting, chat. Oh god, look at this. Ew, that's gross. This is old, chat. This controller is fucking 25 years old almost. Oh my god, that's disgusting to say out loud. Chat, who grew up with a GameCube controller? Or the GameCube in general? Only 90s kids remember this. It's just well loved. What's the best way to do it? I need to clean out. I was gonna clean it after I open it up, but I kind of need to clean these fucking screw holes. Jesus Christ. Hopefully I can do all of this in an hour, chat. I can't believe how much worse condition this is than my N64 controllers. Ew, looks so gross. I should have brought a trash bag here. First game was Army Men RTS. They had an RTS of the Army Men, like the green. Is it the green Army Men thing? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna use the package. The packaging came in. The green guys. I remember playing an Army Man game on the Dreamcast once. I don't really remember shit about it though. All right, let's fucking do it. Oh, this has a lot less screws. This only has 6 screws. The N64 controller had 9. Oh my god, they came out so easy. I don't have anything to put this on. I clearly need a bigger desk. Yo, this is low-key gross. I'm gonna fucking wipe this shit down after I unscrew each thing. Yeah, G-codes built into the actual game. One code is down B, X, Y. Yeah, back in my day, G-codes were common. Or unlockables. Do you remember Big Head mode in GoldenEye? The best cheat code is the one in Contra where you can get infinite lives because that game is basically unplayable otherwise. This is coming out like way smoother than the N64 one. Alright, that was it. We're removed from the front, from the back. I assume the back, so the buttons don't fly out. Oh my god. Oh, it sounds like I'm breaking it. That's kind of scary. I guess it's okay. I got extras. We're getting it out one part at a time. Hope I didn't break anything. Huzzah! It's out! Ew! Ew! Look at that! Oh god, that's gross! That is gross. Shit. Yeah, these are triangle screws. It's kind of fucking weird. I really appreciate that they give you a screwdriver with this kit. Damn, bro, what the fuck is in here? I'll see if I can figure it out. I think that's the rumble back here, but I'm not 100% sure. Looks like I'm not doing anything with the triggers. That's convenient. I need to clean this, like, pretty bad. So, I have paper towels here. Let's actually use alcohol. I don't know what the best way to clean this shit is. I probably should look it up beforehand, but I didn't fucking have time. I assume using, like, you know, this kind of alcohol that you would use for, like, keyboards and shit is probably fine. I'm gonna avoid touching, you know, anything circuitry related. So there's that. Ah! There were we took out Gamecube apart because our disc cover is kind of broke. Ow, fuck. Yeah, my Gamecube can't read discs anymore. I wonder why. I haven't checked it and I haven't touched it in fucking kill myself, but in game 20 years ago. It broke like the week the fucking Wii came out. It was some bullshit. Felt like planned obsolescence. Definitely wasn't intentional. But I couldn't read GameCube games, which was really annoying because I wanted to play. I was in the middle of playing Metroid Prime again at the time. It was pretty cool because I had the fusion suit unlocked at that point because I finally got a cable and connected fusion with Metroid Prime. That was cool. I wish I had an air duster, but I don't. I also wish I was able to do this last night instead of today. But god damn, all that troubleshooting? In the ass. What track is this? This is it's on the screen. It's the Sidon's theme. I probably should have been able to tell you that without looking. These are screwed on. That's convenient because then I can go like this to shake out all the fucking dust and dirt and grossness. Yeah, my Gamecube was probably one of my most played consoles. Well, Gamecube controllers specifically, since I played so much Smash, which is why they're way more worn than my my N64 controllers. You know, I didn't have very many friends when I had an N64, so really only gray one got used, and I, you know, didn't really use it as much after the GameCube came out. GameCube controller though, been using for a long ass time because the Wii supported it, and because the Wii was backwards compatible, I still was playing GameCube games on it. I think I actually played all the way through Sunshine on my Wii and not actually on my GameCube. The remix is throwing me off. Well, that's why it's a remix. It's not the same thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's how it works. That's kind of cool to look at. Spinning this R button. If I can, I might need to use. I might need my Q-tips for that. Can I get these dirt stains off of here? They're probably all dead skin cells, which is gross to think about. Let me try with Q-tip to get this shit out. Dad, do you know of any ways to clean this, like, better? Is this like the best way to do it? Oh, you can't hear, but this is squeaking a lot. Oh, this is doing pretty well. Can't think of anything. That's fair. I can't really think of anything either. I don't often clean my controllers this deeply. I had these tech wipes that I would use. Basically, you know, like Lysol wipes, but more made for technology. But like I ran out. So I wish I'd still had some. Probably would help a lot here. I could also use general purpose spray for this. That might also help, but I feel like doing the alcohol might help more. Ow. Oh yeah, never mind. This is working. This is working. Thank you for the head patties. Back from the bath. What I miss? I don't know when he left. We took out the controller apart. So far, I've just been cleaning it since then. Because this thing is pretty disgusting, to be honest. Old controller. I'm gonna be going through a lot. I need to do one of those baths. I don't think I'm gonna have time before I get a haircut. I hope the barber doesn't care that I have dandruff. I wish I fucking didn't have dandruff. I've tried like every single thing in the world to get rid of dandruff, short of going to an actual dermatologist because that costs a lot of money. I even got like doctor prescribed ones, not dermatologist prescribed because that would require going to a dermatologist, but my like general doctor prescribed some dandruff shampoo. Not even that. Not even that worked. Fucking sucks. I hate it. My head gets all itchy and all my clothes get dandruff and it goes fucking everywhere. I hate it. I have tried, I don't know, probably like, no kidding, a dozen different shampoos for that shit and nothing works. Could be eczema. I don't know what that is. So, no, I haven't thought about that. What is that? Go bald? No. I like my beautiful hair. Look at it. Look at my beautiful hair. Stop! You're stop! Put it back! Shit, chat, this is gonna take a while to do this. I might not finish in time. Just because of how fucking dirty my controller is. I'm doing a good job though. It's kind of hard to tell because you're far away. The camera's far away, but trust me, it's looking a lot better. Eczema. What, dude? I hope it's okay if I shove this in here. I don't want to unscrew this. Actually, I need a different screwdriver to unscrew these triggers. I don't want to unscrew this just to clean it. I got real deep in there. One as dirty. Oh, that's interesting. This one, look, this has the little gap here, but this one doesn't. Why is that? They function like exactly the same. Chat, remember when Nintendo made analog triggers? Oh, hi Sophistos. Hi Never. How's it going? So yeah, I did take a picture before. I posted on Twitter. I'll post it on my Discord after stream. This, I'm turning, much like I did my N64 controller last night and turn it into a Bluetooth controller. I'm doing the same with my Gamecube controller. this was the most beat up GameCube controller, and the analog stick was basically busted. So I figured, you know, I'd take the oldest one that I have and breathe new life to it. Which sadly means, now that I think about it, that means that all of my GameCube controllers now are all black. And then my only purple one's gonna be the one for my, that I'll play on stream. This will be my go-to one. The sad thing is, now that I think about it, is that it's just purple. This is like the normal one. I guess it's kind of nice though. It matches my retro pocket. So there is that. That's kind of cool. But you know, it's just so original, so plain. You know, I kind of want like maybe a cooler shell. Maybe I'll do that eventually, but definitely not right now. Also, getting shells are expensive. I looked it up. Getting a replacement shell for this shit is like, how much was it? Like $20 something. I'd only want the shell though. I don't think I'd want to change the button colors. I like having the iconic green A button and the red B button and all that jazz. But yeah, this controller is disgusting, so we're cleaning it. Alright, this should be the last bit for the backside. So playing Skyward Sword again? I should play that again. Are you playing the remaster or the original on the Wii? I kind of want to play the Wii version. Switch again. I kind of wanted the Switch remaster, but it was fucking $60. Fuck you, Nintendo. I'm not gonna spend more money on a game that I already own and cost more money than it did when it originally came out. Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo. It's a shame they did the same exact shit with Donkey Kong Country Returns. Fuck you. I would buy Donkey Kong Country Returns for like, I don't know, 40 bucks. I ain't gotta spend $6. I already spent $60 the first time and $40 the second time on the fucking 3DS. Oh, that's good enough. Ugh. I still needs to do some cleaning. I'll worry about that later. I clean the edges and the inside, the stuff that I can't do later. So, ew, look at this one. This one's also disgusting. Ew. 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 Let me take out the PCB though before I clean it. So what do I do? So it looks like I just pull this back and the Z button just comes right off. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is all gone now. Before I take it completely out, that was really easy. Fuck, I need a bigger desk. Ah! I dropped everything like an idiot. Well, gonna have to put all the buttons back together. Fuck me. I didn't drop anything else. I think I did. Where's the keypad? Did I get it? Oh, I did. I didn't have it before? Oh, I see. Donkey Kong Country was a fun game and just paying full price for it? Yeah, same. Tropical Freeze? That game's worth fucking. Oh, there is. I'm scared if I dropped anything else. How could this happen to me? shit, I just added like 10, 20 minutes to this. I got an hour though, we're good. We're doing pretty good, I think, on time. Spent an hour, and we've already like cleaned half of it and took it apart, so. So Timmy used to try Skyward Sword when it came out on the Wii. I know a lot of people talk shit about that game, but I quite like it. You know what? I need to take this shit out anyways. This is some of this. Ew, what is that? What is that? Chat, do you think I should get like a little tiny cup or something with alcohol in it and just dump the pieces in? Is that bad, or should I actually do that? What do you think? I would get a bigger bowl. I wouldn't do it for... I could do it for the controller too. No, that'd be too much alcohol. I want to do it for the buttons specifically. Yeah, you know what? I'll be right back. Wait, don't load it in the alcohol? Wait, what do I put in there? I mean, I wouldn't leave it in there. Basically what I would do, at least as of right now, is I would get like a little tiny bowl, dump all of the plastic buttons in there, and leave it to soak. And then while that's happening, I'd clean this out. Put a small amount in it. Let it soak. Okay, maybe I'll just stick with what I've been doing then. Let me just... How much effort I'm putting into this. Maybe I should have got a case. Okay. How you doing, chat? This is gonna take a while. Doing good. You got any questions for me? We got all day? I don't have all day. I have 1 hour. I can do this all day. Okay, I'm gonna need my Q-tips again. I'm doing alright, just making a grocery list and looking at what to spend myself tomorrow. Ooh, we gotta cook something this week? What are you gonna cook? What Gamecube game got the most hours in? Oh, easily Smash. I've played so much Melee. Not like a hardcore Melee guy. I'm definitely not one of those. But I played a decent amount. Probably a lot more than the average person has played Melee. I don't know what's a close second. Probably Metroid Prime. Yeah, probably Metroid Prime 1 might be my most played game on GameCube. It's not Sunshine. I've only played through that game like 3 times. And one of those times was on the Switch. I'm trying to think what else. Like GameCube games I played a bunch of. That's probably it though. At least it's like most played. I played a bunch. I own a bunch. One day I'll bust out my collection on screen so you could see it or something. Maybe Mario Kart Double Dash. That's probably the next most, I think. If I pick a top 3 most played games, probably my favorite 3 games on GameCube, to be honest. I didn't like Wind Waker that much. Kind of a hot take, I know. And I didn't like Mario Sunshine that much. Especially when you play them as an adult, you kind of realize how unfinished those games are and how much padding those 2 games are filled with. Games are filled with so much padding. And it's easy to compare too. You can just compare their N64 counterparts. There's like half as many courses in Sunshine than there is in 64, and then there's like half the dungeons as opposed to Ocarina of Time. Exile Collection Edition was my most played. Oh, well, I guess that would count for me too, actually. I did play a lot of Ocarina of Time on there. I played through it like 2 or 3 times on that collection. Question, I think I talked about it before. What inspired your new design? Ooh, I should like whip out my my sheet. I made a spreadsheet for my concept artist, and I was like, hey, here's like all of my ideas. I took it piece by piece. I looked at I liked the things I liked. I looked at what some other VTubers did, to be honest. Not like a bunch. I don't follow too many male VTubers. It was mostly Lucy was like, here's some ideas. But I like, I think I got the scarf idea from someone else. Maybe, or did I come up with that on my own? I was like trying to figure out what accessories should go with it and all this shit. The main thing is my jacket was inspired by Tron. That's why there's all those like lights and chevrons. I really like Tron's vibes a lot. I haven't watched that movie a ton of times, honestly. I've watched Legacy like 3 times, but like the movie is so beautiful. It's a really pretty movie, and I really like those vibes. From there, I thought about having it kind of inspired me to with my new lore, my new theme, going all digital and cyber, and I'm like, you know what? Since I like Tron, and it'd be kind of cool. That was like my lore, my theme. I'm a fucking nerd, and I spend all my time terminally online anyways, so I might as well bake that into my lore. That's how I came out with the shirt. The pants, I've always liked techwear pants. So like I basically found some examples of good techwear pants. My shoes and like the height of my pants were both inspired by The World Ends With You characters. The shoes in particular were inspired by Minamoto. Is that his name? God, it's been a minute since I played. Mr. Minamoto. He has a really fucking cool design. I love his design. Which I think might be part of the reason why I come out a little Kingdom Heartsy. Not inspired by Kingdom Hearts at all, but the shoes were, and those shoes do look like Kingdom Hearts shoes. After like I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? You're fucking right. I kind of do look like a Kingdom Hearts character. But I wanted a jacket instead of like the shirt or anything like Tron, because I wanted to still have, I wanted to maintain semblance of my old identity. Since I wore a jacket before. And I think I came up with the hood after the fact for that reason. So that way, like, I have, I still have red in it. You know, I gotta have red. Red's my favorite color. My old design was all red. This thing's really gross. This controller is really gross. And then the scarf going on my head was actually Vinyl's idea. He had seen, he showed me some pictures, and I used that idea to have the scarf around my head like it is right now. So I was inspired by a bunch of different things. I used a lot of different examples. The artist helped me out a lot. I didn't know exactly how I wanted my jacket to be shaped or done. So like the actual shape and stuff was her idea. I wanted straps as well, because a lot of techwear pants had straps, and I thought they looked cool, so I kept that. And yeah, that's basically most of it. Each piece was inspired by something. Obviously, I kept the collar. I wanted to keep the white shirt underneath like my old jacket did. It's not black and white like it used to be, but that should be everything. The red in my hair was inspired by an accident. Before AI art was as cancerous as it is now, just years ago, before that shit blew up and it's awful and I hate it. You know, for funsies, me and some friends were like messing around with AI filters because, you know, why not? It'd be kind of fun. And we put mine in there, and first of all, it always made me white. And I was slightly offended by that. But every time it turned out, I always had like red in my hair. Like the red in my jacket blended into my hair. And I actually ended up kind of liking the red in my hair. So I kept that. Nowadays, I'd never use AI. It's just awful and it's everywhere. Alright, cool. The inside is looking a lot better. The outside, though, is still pretty fucking gross. Shit, I wanna finish cleaning this within like the next 15-20 minutes, because I'll probably need the rest of the time to put it back together. My most played GameCube game was Smash Melee and Paper Mario. Oh, hell yeah. Another multiplayer games and Star Fox. Oh, I played a lot of Nightfire actually. That game was a banger. That was a banger game. I miss those like really good 007 multiplayer games. GoldenEye and Nightfire. I also played the other one on the GameCube. Agent Under Fire, I think it was called. That one was also really good. It was the one that came right before or right after Nightfire. I liked them both. Nightfire was better, but maybe someday I'll stream that. Game's iconic, classic. I used to be fun and played a few times when it was fun and not looking so samey. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's okay to use the tool in like a manner like that, but using it in a professional manner morally isn't right. Literally just stealing off of, you know, other people's shit. Amongst also the fact that it fucking destroys the environment. Ugh, there's still like so much left. Did not think about how long this was gonna fucking take me. Like just the cleaning part specifically. Yeah, is there any games you want me to play on stream? Any retro games? Star Fox is next, along with Kingdom Hearts. The other one I was thinking about was Metal Gear Solid, because I've never played through all those games. I know some people have suggested some other things. So that means, Cole, you can't suggest Bug Fable, someone doesn't count. You could delete your typed up message now. Oh, it's looking pretty nice on this side. Not perfect, but I think that's good enough for now. No. Big faint spot. How did you know? It's just a hunch. What game have I mentioned before that I want you to play? Oh, it was that one Sega game you keep mentioning. I can't remember the name though, actually. I know it was a Sega Genesis game. The one that's like Zelda. There's like a really bad piece of gunk that's in here specifically, and I cannot freaking get it out. Beyond Oasis. Legit. You'd enjoy it. Maybe I should play that one because it'd be short and it'd be something new that I never played before. At my current rate, I think I'm gonna eventually play through every Mario game. I've played through most of them at this point. I just need to play like Sunshine. If I do Sunshine, I've heard some people suggest this mod called Super Mario Sunburn. I think Toad, Agent Toad was playing it at one point. But apparently fixes a lot of things, but mostly keeps the main game intact. So maybe I'll play that so I can switch it up. I played through Sunshine relatively recently. I played it when the collection got released, the 3D All-Stars collection came out. So like, it's pretty fresh in my mind. I think it'd be a good way to mix it up for me. Top part. Sorry if you can't see very well. Okay. Done. I'm gonna stop touching this so I can clean the other shit. What else chest besides Fire Emblem? If I were to do Fire Emblem, would I have to play... Do you think I'd play everyone? Or like, do I just play some of them? Just pick some out? Like, what do you think? There's so many Fire Emblem games. It's like, what, how much did we said the other day? Like 16 or 17? It'd be a long endeavor. Maybe 5 or 6 hours? Yeah, 3 or 4. Okay, that's like a 2-stream thing. That's not bad. Yeah, 17. Jesus Christ. Sunburn sound like a hard mode. Is it? I should look into it more. I kind of don't want a hard mode. I heard like it adds levels. Ew, the front is so gross. But look at the back. The black looks really nice, right? Yeah, this way. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'll do the front later. I can always do it afterwards. I need to clean these things. In theory, these should be easier to clean. There's not as much gunk and they're smaller. Don't think I want to clean that side. These are already nice and clean. I'll clean the other rubber membrane part. I think I'm a big fan of rubber membrane at this point. All my GameCube controllers, or all my controllers that I grew up with use rubber membrane. So this is the D-pad, I think. So this is, I don't know if you saw me wave it around. I think this is the D-pad. So this clean the D-pad. That should be easier. Oh, it's not very dirty, but I'll still clean it anyway. Play the games before 60 if you want. But most of the games are self-contained. Yeah. I feel like if I were to play any of the old ones, it'd be like the first one, you know, see where it all started. Oh, they also remade the first one like 3 times, didn't they? Mario Super Sluggers is a banger. Yeah, maybe I'd play like the original and then I'll play the GameCube one. I remember feeling like I liked the original more, but I don't really remember very well. I wish I could have played more of those games with people and friends, but I didn't even have very many. I'd also love to do it like online or something and play it with friends, but like GameCube emulation with netcode, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. It's a freaking piece stuck in here. That was a lot of alcohol. Yeah, those pieces turned off high. Ew, this B button. Ew, look at that shit. Ew. I don't know what that is. I assume it's like skin cells and dirt, right? It sure did. Fire Emblem 3, 11, and the official English report that was taken off the eShop. Yeah. Well, they remade it twice. It's 3 versions of that game. These things are like, kind of like, I guess scratched up. Doing this. You know what this is kind of low-key reminding me of? It's fresh in my mind since I saw it recently. Do you remember in Toy Story 2 when Woody gets kidnapped? And there's the section with the guy who played chess. From the Pixar short where the guy who did chess and he cleans Woody up. It was like a whole like 5-minute like montage on cleaning up Woody. This is what this feels like right now. All right, D-pad's mostly done. There's like a little fucking, is that like a scratch? It might just be a scratch. Look at it, it's really hard to tell. I don't think it can focus, but because I have a webcam. So you see that little brown spot at the bottom? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's driving me crazy. But it's fine. So I guess I'll just shove this in, I assume, and then I assume this goes this way? Shit, which way does it go? Oh, fuck. Chat, do you think this side with the black parts goes face down? Or it goes face up? It goes face down, right? Yeah, it's probably face down. No, it goes face up. It doesn't really fit if it goes face down. Face circuit board? Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Hephaestus. Yeah, I think I should address this. Oh, it's gross. Let me finish the buttons first, actually. I remember that, the old man playing just themselves was funny. Iconic. Iconic Pixar short. Ew, this is really gross. The eShop download is good. They straight up gave save states and rollout features to speed up the game. Yeah, if I were to... I actually don't know how I would play the original Fire Emblem game if they added that stuff. I was like, I'd probably just download the ROM so I can get the official translation, but I don't know if I can just download the ROM and shove it in an NES emulator. I mean, totally repurchase this exclusive game that they sold, and I would buy it secondhand to support the secondhand market. That definitely didn't scalp and inflate the prices. I would never advocate pirating. Never. I probably didn't know. I threw away that fucking... Damn it. I threw away that Q-tip and I didn't do the other side. I only did one side of it. Idiot. A waste of a perfectly good Q-tip. Perfectly good half of a Q-tip. Shit, it's 4 o'clock already. Or 10. Don't think I'm finishing this as fast as I want to. Hopefully putting it together doesn't take a long time. This is like the nastiest one. What the fuck is that? What is that? God, look at my eyes. You could see. This is not as bad. But they use the Y button more than the X button? Maybe that was my go-to jump button back in the day. I use Y to jump in melee, not X. We're almost done with all the buttons, so all that's left is X. Also, are you a fan of Retro Fire Emblem? Because Shining Force 1 and 2 are quite easy to get. I haven't played much Fire Emblem. I only really played... I played Fire Emblem 7. And then I stopped playing the second you stopped playing as Lyn. I played like one more chapter after that, or 2 more chapters. And I'm like, Lyn's not here? Why am I even playing this game if Lyn isn't here? I didn't know at the time that she would come back later. So yeah, I'll say I was a Lynn simp. I'm a simp for Lynn. She's the best. Then I played Fire Emblem Awakening. Fucking love that game. Like seriously, easily top 5 3DS game for me. And that's what made me want to play other Fire Emblem games. And then no other Fire Emblem game I've liked nowhere near as much as Awakening. I played a very little of the Fates one. It was not great. I didn't like it. And I played Three Houses, and I already talked about how much I didn't like Three Houses. And that's about it for my experience with Fire Emblem games. And has a good design? Yeah, that's how I like to phrase it. Yeah. She has a really good design. Oh, I just realized you can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I should have let this soak. I should have done it, at least for the buttons. Shining Force game online, does it look nice for the Genesis? Yeah, I haven't played like any Genesis games, so if there's any good ones, let me know. I downloaded, I got some of them. I got some of them. I remember asking Vinyl for his advice since he actually had a Genesis. This was years ago. God, this like one Y button. Fucking awful. Think of buying Atlas and commissioning some art. I need to play that game. I own it. I still haven't played it. Maybe when I'm done playing Unite for like the season and I'm done playing Rivals for a bit, I can do that. This music reminds me that I still need to play Deltarune. I don't know if I'll ever have time. During this trip, maybe I can try playing it. I can't. I don't think my device can play Deltarune in any way. Unless someone did like a PC port of it. Or a Linux port of it. Streets of Rage 2? Yeah, I hear that one a lot for beat 'em ups, like the best one. I played like the first one. The fucking NES. Fate's good despite the bad story. Kind of the black sheep of the series though. Yeah, I didn't I hear that a lot though. Especially like one of them is like really good map design and really hard. Let me use a Q-tip for these hard to reach places on the inside. Right here, got a little bit that's left, and then I'll say she's using my paper towel for the rest of it. gonna use a paper towel for the rest of this front. There being a blue GameCube controller? It's purple! What do you mean? State of the Century Soul is another charming Zelda-like. I have not heard of those. TJ, put Beyond Oasis. That's it. Put that one in the suggestions channel so I don't forget it. Oh, this thing is so faded that I don't even think doing all this rubbing alcohol is gonna help. Well, it's actually, you know what? It's helping. It's helping. I just need more of it. Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. You can kind of see it. Look at that. You can, like, on the right side a little bit. I just need a fuckload. The problem. Oh, it's coming alive, chat. It's coming alive. Look at it. Blowing camera, is that lo-fi Mario beats? It sure is. Versus Terminator. Interesting. Mega Swiv, I have not heard of that. Like new? Oh, I wouldn't go that far. It's not permanent though. I don't know if I can actually clean it this way. I'll post the list. Thank you. Now I just need to get that Sega Genesis controller. I have I have it on my throne. It's a Sega Genesis 8-bit do controller that's like a mix of Sega Saturn and Sega Genesis. I kind of want that for if I ever play Genesis games. I thought it'd also be pretty good for if I ever play fighting games again. Like, if I, like, boot up Street Fighter with it, because it has 6 buttons on it, I think it'd be really good for that, actually. Genesis doesn't feel big in my hands. Is it really that big? Alright, I'm gonna do, like, one more pass on it, and then I'll put this shit back together. It's not gonna be perfect. I can always clean the front of it later, right? There's probably a way better and more efficient way of doing this shit, but I am not a fucking professional. Really good Xbox controller that you can delete the right thumbstick and put a 6-button pad. Oh, interesting. PDP? So, like, is it like easily like swappable or whatever? Genesis RPGs, not particularly. If I were to play RPGs, I'd start off playing classic Final Fantasy and go from there. If I'm like, yeah, I could fuck with this, then I'll do it, but like probably not much past that. Shit, I think I bust out the Q-tips again. Well, maybe it's the Q-tip in general that seems to do a better job of cleaning this up than the fucking paper towels. Damn, this thing is still like fucked up. Sorry, chat. I know I'm kind of quiet.
No.
Clearly, I should have prepared more for this and see what the best way to clean this shit out would have been. Not. Yeah, it's like this little torque screws on it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. You have to unscrew it. I feel big quality. The grip isn't for everyone. It runs a little larger. How much is it? I like fucking with interesting controllers. Clearly. Can't hear it, chat, but this is making a lot of squeaky noises. Alright, I couldn't exactly bring back the lively purple that's on the inside. As you can see, like, it's better. It's better, but it's still like washed out. I'm gonna need to figure out like the best way to do it. Cause like you can see it's clean, it's shiny. There's some dirty spots here and there. I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. There is a way to like de-yellow. I didn't know that this plastic was like so yellowed essentially. It's basically yellowed in the way that a Super Nintendo does or a Game Boy did. But like on a purple Gamecube controller. This controller has, I guess, seen too much light. All right, let's put this shit back together. We ain't got time to make it perfect, but it's definitely clean at least. It's not you know, it's not perfect, but Y is on the top, right? Y goes here. And X is on the side. I'm grabbing my other one. Yes, okay, I'm right. Okay. Fucking doubted myself for a second. X, and then A. Let me make sure. Oh, let me put the thing on. B. Oh, I am putting it right way. If I didn't, it wouldn't let me. Sorry. We'll do the Z button later. Rubber membrane. Let's see, where the fuck do you go? Such a weird shape. There we go, I figured it out. Okay! We spent fucking like an hour cleaning this shit. Sorry, chat, give me like a minute. PCB goes in. What about the joysticks? Oh, it's telling me to put in the joysticks. Okay. Ripping out the PCB that's in here. Chat, what does PCB mean? $180? Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa. So, how the fuck does this work? Printed circuit board. Oh, okay. Thank you. I had fucking no idea. Okay, so I gotta put the sticks on. I hope I put that in right. I'm assuming if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Wonder why the C-stick doesn't come plugged in. Or why is it separate in the first place? It's the case with the original too, I guess, huh? Kind of weird, champ. A lot easier to plug in than the fucking analog stick on the N64 controller. Overall, I think this is probably a lot easier than the N64 controller. It's only taking more time because I had to spend so much time fucking cleaning the goddamn thing. I need to make sure when I put the C-stick on that it's on the right way. C-stick these nuts. Very well built, beats the pants of Xbox Elite controller. Drift is easy. Yeah, I would never buy an Xbox Elite controller or a PlayStation Elite controller just because of that simple fact that they can actually drift. I need to untape these. This is the Z button. What the fuck is this? I don't need to untape them. Okay, they're taped for a reason, I guess. Z button's right here. Oh, let me forget to put the Z button. So, I don't understand what this fucking is saying. Does that make... Hold on. It's upside down. Oh my god, it's so hard. I'm so sorry, chat. There we go. I have to put it away from the light. What is that giant circle thing? Is it talking about this giant circle thing from the original? I think it is. Chat, I need help. Could someone quickly look that up for me? Am I supposed to take out this rumble? Oh my god, it just comes right out. Holy shit, this thing just comes right out. I think I do. I think I do take this shit out. Do I? Use heat to shrink the tubes? The fuck? Chat, I need help. This is very important. I'm scared. Oh, I didn't put in the fucking rubber membrane on the start button. I'm still gonna think it's the left analog stick. Are you sure? No, it's definitely talking about the back. Do Gamecube mod kit setup. That was from the 8-bit site themselves. Okay, here we go. What the fuck? I literally do have to take this apart, actually. Post it. Are you guys following along? Check this shit out. At 26 seconds in. How did it just come off so easy? Mine is attached to a piece of plastic. Oh, there we go. Do I cut this out completely? Guess I'm throwing this controller board away, but that's fine.
Nina Amaki raiding us with a herd of 36 cattle.
Moo, Nina, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm Coco the Confident Cow. I'm a retro streamer, and typically I stream retro games, but today I'm doing something special. My first ever hand cam stream. Hello, raiders. Today I am taking apart an old GameCube controller, and I'm putting in a new motherboard that makes it go wireless. And it's very complicated and confusing, and I'm trying to figure this out. Hello, hola. No hablo español. Mi español es muy malo. But I hope everyone's doing good today. Hi, Nina. Chat, definitely go check out Nina. She's my artist. She's my mama. She made my beautiful model. How's it going, everyone? High level. Ninu, Moo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cattle. Hi, Mike. Hi, Axel. Hi, Plata. How's it going? How's everyone today? My Spanish is bad too, and I'm a native speaker. So am I. I'm Puerto Rican. My mom would be ashamed of me right now. But how's it going, everyone? How you doing? How was your stream? Want to know how to mod too? I want to be making a custom GVA. Oh, that'd be awesome. I've seen some cool stuff with custom.
Thank you for the follow, Zozo Gamiburu.
I've seen some awesome Game Boy Advance mods. Maybe I can do that at some point too. I have my old Game Boy Advance somewhere in my room. I don't have it with me.
Thank you for the follow, Plata_251.
But it'd be cool to have like the battery. You can have like the rechargeable battery and a nicer screen. Yeah, I've seen some cool stuff. I've seen people do like metal plates and stuff like that. That's not a bad idea. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, Plata. Thank you, Zozo. This is mostly a super simple mod because all I'm doing is I bought a kit and I just took out, this is the old GameCube controller board right here. This is the old one with the wires. I just took this out and I put this one in that they gave me. It comes with like replacement joysticks, so if you want to look, these are my old GameCube joysticks. They're like super ruined and beaten up. It's very bad. So I got some nice new ones. I'm at the step though where I think they want me to cut this wire, and that's really weird because the other mod kit I have didn't ask me to do that, and I'm kind of scared. It does have new wires right here that I connected to, but I don't know how this works. I assume this is the rumble right here. So if I want, I could not have the rumble, but I want the vibration. My friend gave me a GBA case to paint a character from Shaman King. Oh, can you do actual painting too? That's awesome. I can't paint for crap. I can draw okay. My old model was drawn by me. I can't paint though. I'm really bad at. I did have a friend who spray painted something for me. I have it on my desk. It was, how do I explain this really quickly without sounding weird? They sell these like, retro consoles that look like the old ones. So my friend, spray painted the silver GBA SP, like, retro console. It's not a real Game Boy Advance. It's like a knockoff. But they spray painted it red for me, and it came out super nice. Look how nice it looks. Ooh. And they spray painted the buttons, and then the buttons are super beat up already. This is only after using it for a couple of weeks, and like the paint is like straight up scratching off. So I need to get new buttons. But the spray paint job came out really good. Look at that nice, beautiful red. Ooh. Ah. Red is the best color there is. Only mod that I've done correctly is replacing an OG Xbox hard drive. Is that difficult? I've seen people do that, so that way you can mod it, right? Or get a bigger hard drive. I think you just unplug it, right? You just unscrew the case, unplug the hard drive, and plug in a new one. So hold on. I posted the video. Here's the video I'm following along with right now. From the company. I don't know what I'm doing. If anyone knows what they're doing and knows better, that would help me. That'd be cool. Yeah, okay, so I do literally have to cut the power with pliers. Oh, this looks complicated. Oh no, this looks complicated. Oh no, I can't do this. Oh no, I can't do this. I should have looked into this more. Okay, chat, so here's what I'm supposed to do. I don't have enough time to do this, so I'm not gonna do this. I have to end stream soon. I have to cut this out, right? This is the rumble, I'm pretty sure. I have to cut these wires out with pliers. Then I need to get these wires, twirl them together, put this plastic in between, and then I literally need to heat it up with a candle so it melts it together. And then I gotta plug this into this spot, I think. Oh my god, that's a lot of work. For context chat yesterday, I did a similar project. Here is. I have this old Nintendo 64 controller, and all I had to do was, basically the same thing, but minus that last part. I unscrewed it. Let me take this thing out. I unscrewed it. I took the old board out. I put the new board in, plug in the analog stick, and then screw it together, and that's it. That was done. And then it comes with this rumble pack. So I plug this in, and this is where I charge and do stuff. But yeah, I didn't know I had to basically solder it. Fuck. Well, crud.
Thank you for the follow, Kanonyuki.
Moo, thank you. Unfortunately, I have to end stream soon. I have to make dinner. I have to make dinner, and I have to go get a haircut. I'm getting a haircut in like an hour and a half. So, hold on. 1 second. I gotta go like do that now. I was supposed to be done 10 minutes ago. It sucks. I didn't get to finish this. If I have time, maybe I'll finish this later tonight. If not, I might just have to just leave this here. Yeah, it's so weird. Also, Canon, is it Canon or Canon? Canon, moo! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, man. Thank you. Can be difficult. If I remember correctly, I had to install a chip to the console to do that. Oh, really? Okay, the Xbox mod was more complicated. I thought you just had to plug it in. Well, shoot, chat. Well, shoot. I really wanted to finish this, but I don't think I can. So, I really need to raid out. So let me go ahead and start wrapping up. Oh, thank you for the head pats. If I have time tonight, maybe I'll pop in and finish this off and get all the materials and do it really fast. I want to do it on camera, and it'd be really short. It'd be like 30 minutes. But yeah, I did get the controller clean. Maybe I can look up how to do it. But unfortunately, I really have to go. I hate rushing out the door like this. It's kind of my fault. I spent an hour and a half. I spent like an hour and 15 minutes cleaning out the old GameCube controller. I took a picture of what it looked like on my Twitter. Here. I'll also post it in my Discord, in pics. But like, it was really dirty and really disgusting. And now it looks a lot nicer. The purple is still pretty faded, unfortunately, but it looks way cleaner. But yeah, I did make a bunch of progress. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up afterwards and see if I can do it. Like make it clean. And I'll look up how to finish the rest of this. But unfortunately, I gotta go. I'll try to stream after dinner and everything later tonight to finish this. No promises though. No promises. Shantae plush spotted. Yeah, I love Shantae. I'm looking forward to the new game that comes out next week. Or next month. I think it comes out next month. They have like their old Game Boy Advance game that they're making into a real game, which is super awesome. Let me see if I can find someone to raid. Chat, if you don't see me tonight, well, I'll see you in 2 weeks after my vacation. I have to go pack tonight. I have to make dinner, get a haircut, and pack for my trip tomorrow. So this was like my last stream before I had to go on a trip. I'm going to Florida for a week for a friend's wedding. He's getting married. So that's exciting. So, oops, that's not the right name. Invalid username. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and raid Lulu. Thank you everyone who joined in. I'm so sorry that those raiders who just came in, you're coming in and I'm leaving. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to stream more tonight in like 4 hours, maybe. I no promises, and it would be really short. It'd be just to literally finish this. But if I don't, then I'll see you guys next Friday, May 30th should be my next stream. A whole 10 days, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. And hi Nix and bye Nix. Thank you everyone who joined in this spontaneous stream. And if I do one tonight, hopefully I'll see you then. And if I don't, I'll see you Friday.
Thank you for the follow, Axel JVP.
Moo, thank you. It was nice meeting you. But yeah, I must go. As always, our raid messages, moo! Make sure you moo a Lulu for us. Just type in moo in chat or use the moo emote. Yeah, that should be everything. I hope you guys have a good night and a good day. And if I don't see you, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a half. I hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend and all that stuff. And I hope you guys have a good time. See you soon or not. Bye-bye.